Peace. What it is. I don't really pay attention to TV and things like that. But the other day, TV was on back in the room. My daddy was watching TV, and I heard the news. So I heard they talking about Donald Trump, right? Whatever. And he read a Bible verse. So I'm like, now knowing how they do with they shit, with they rituals and all they little secret little shit they do, right? So he said, so he read the verse. The verse. So it was 2 Corinthians 3:17. Now I meant to look up I did look up 3:17 actually in Kabbalist Encyclopedia, but before I don't remember what it was now. But anyway, I read the verse, and it was the liberty. The Lord is the Spirit, and the Spirit is liberty, or something like that. Or liberty is in the Spirit, and the time is now, or something. I don't know. I mean, I read it, but anyway, so I read the whole verse, right? And it's I don't know who it is talking, but they talking to the Israelites, right? And it's like when okay, I'm gonna paraphrase, right? It's like, when did you need a book to follow? You understand what I'm saying? To know how to walk right with God. When, being righteous with the Most High is in your heart. So, since when did you niggas need to start following rules and laws that's written down? Like, how did it get so bad? Well, now you like, and it says like the others who need a book. You understand what I'm saying? I think it says epistles, and commendations, right? And it's like, when Moses came, they did the same thing, and they turned their face from the Lord. I think that's what it is. And any time in the Bible when they say, I ain't gonna say any time, but a lot of the times when they say face and they say turn, they talking about your pineal gland, because you know what I mean, like circle. I mean like a phallus, a penis, right? And you know what I'm saying. And face, on your face is or your third eye is. So that's what it's talking about. So it's like the Spirit is upon the face of the Lord. The Spirit of the Lord is upon the face of Israel. Some shit like that, man. But the way I took it, because he back to Donald Trump, he said, he didn't say 2 Corinthians as you're supposed to, when it's like 2 Corinthians. He said Corinthians 2. Now, no, matter of fact, he said 2 Corinthians, right? Now, they was making like a big deal out of that, that he said it wrong or whatever. But but that's how they do about shit. They get you focused on some stupid shit when in actuality it's something else. You know what I mean? So it was like he said 2 Corinthians, blah blah blah. So a lot of the times when they do that, they put the 2 in front of whatever they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like 3:17, then you multiply it, right? You do 2 times 3:17. Now I know this may sound kind of crazy, but check it out though. If you do 2 times 3:17, that's 634. And I don't know how many times niggas gonna tell y'all ass, you are 13. You feel me? So 634, 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 4 is 13. You see? So am I reaching? I'm sure I am, whatever. But he did that on the first day of the sun just hit Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, for you, for my comedic, followers that speak down on astrology and this and that, right? Aquarius is Heru. You dig? And we in the age of Aquarius. That's why Jesus is returning. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? Like, he did that on that day, the first day of Aquarius. And, it's talking about the Spirit of the Lord is here. It's upon your face. So, and then I was thinking like, and they got this big ass snowstorm, right? Like, so basically nothing. But you know, so I'm looking at it like they don't want motherfuckers outside getting in this nature because there's some high energy out here right now that can, you know what I'm saying, transform some niggas. I want y'all to think about something. What time? How long it's been? Okay, 5 minutes. I want y'all to think about something. Now I don't watch football no more, really. You know, I don't watch football no more because I don't really have no TV like that. We just watch movies. So you know what I'm saying? Like I don't follow it. But I heard that earlier in the season, they was making a big deal out of Cam Newton because he was doing the Superman thing, right? Right? So I'm like, okay, I peeped that already, right? They do not want niggas to associate themselves with Superman because that story is about y'all, okay? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's about the family, y'all, you know. That a man, Jor-El, I said this in the Civil War video, Jor-El, El is a Moorish title, okay? If you niggas don't know, like anything, okay, for you history buffs, anytime you see, you know, El within, you know, in history, you know what I'm saying, you know, whatever the fuck, that's Moorish. You feel me? Like, so them your people, right? Okay, and that's Hebraic, right? Or Hebrew, whoever we, you understand what I'm saying? So that's us, like, all right. So Jor-El gets energy from the sun. He can fly. He's from another planet. I told you, look up exotic map of the United States. It's an actual place called Krypton. I think it was over there in Illinois. Okay, so there go the correlation. Understand who y'all are. All right. So when Cam Newton is kicking ass, right? And he's flying all over the fucking field, right? And you know what I'm saying? He do the Superman. How many children is he going to inspire? You know, I could be Superman. You know what I mean? Just think that, you know, the little young Moor who don't know what's up, and he looking, oh man, I could be Superman, right? Or right now, I could be the president, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's very, very powerful. So what they say, quarterbacks shouldn't be doing. Quarterbacks shouldn't be doing, like, what? Like, get your motherfucker. What? And quarterbacks do what? Nigga, Tom Brady be cussing niggas out, and he used to cuss niggas out and shit. And Phillip Rivers used to, man, come on, man. All right, but anyway, so young nigga doing that, right? So can't be Superman. So you see what I'm saying? What I'm thinking, that Superman type energy, because Heru is the original hero. You feel me? That's where the word comes from. All right. So that energy is out here right now. So they're trying to shut down that shit with the weather, with the hard geoengineering. All right. If you don't know, that they can be controlling the weather with this shit. Now, at the same time, though, I've been starting to realize that these motherfuckers ain't got as much power as we like, as they like us to think. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, that's just my philosophy. Fuck it, you know, I could die tomorrow, whatever. But you understand what I'm saying? It could be the ancestors doing that shit. You see? Who knows? You know? I mean, you know. But anyway, geoengineering. They do make that plane. They do put that out there. That, you know what I'm saying, they have the ability to affect the weather. And considering we had a tornado in December, you know, killing people and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, because I had a partner whose daughter was actually in that tornado, you know, actually got picked up. Man, that scared the shit out of me when he told me that. But then I asked him, because I said, you know what I'm saying, where was your daughter? She over there, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, why your sister stayed, like, who stayed over there? A whole bunch of white folk. Like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why your sister stay around? You know what I'm saying? Why your sister? And he say, man, my sister always used to want to be around them folks. I'm like, because, I mean, that night, I ain't gonna stunt. It was raining like motherfucker. I was scared. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It could be a tornado, right? But, nigga, the hood was chilling. I mean, you know, the hood stayed chilling. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? But you know, I just personally think it's time to worship under your own vine and fig tree, the way Noble Drew Ali, the prophet, said so. You understand what I'm saying? So I think it's time for us to be around us. I think we need to be with us, and we need to build with us, and we need to stop worrying about everybody else. Because, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody gonna get what's coming to them, because I think that's the way the Most High works. You know, and that's my belief. So whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Go read Corinthians, man. They talking to y'all like, since when you need a book to tell you how to act? Like, that's in your heart. Yeah, you know what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know. I mean, so whatever. Go read it. You know, 2 Corinthians 3 through, it's only 18 verses. 3:18. But anyway, all right, peace and love. Take it easy.